Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty in the Frizz. My name is Cara. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another one. So I was looking at my little Empties trash can over here, my little Empties can, and it was overflowing. And I was like, let me count and see how many things I have, because, you know, I want to have a significant amount of things to talk about for this type of video, and I do. I have a bunch of stuff that I've emptied. So if you want to hear what I've used up and whether or not I would repurchase it, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you want to hang out with someone else that feels the same way, definitely consider joining the community. I would love to have you back. All right, let's get started. Proud. Let's get started. Now let me start with some hair stuff. First, I have the Carol's Daughter Hair Milk All Day Definition and Frizz Control. This is a curl refresher spray. I haven't really been using this as much on me since I started locking my hair. I did use it when my hair was natural, but I've been using this on my boys, especially August, because he has the curly hair, and I feel like it's fine. It's got agave, sweet almond, and soy protein, and I do feel like this was very good for keeping his hair, getting his hair curly, because when he wakes up, his hair is all matted. So this definitely refreshes the curls and puts it back in. It reactivates them. I did spray this in Marky's hair, but just more for the protein and the sweet almond and all that. But his hair, he has a close cut, so didn't do as much for him. I would repurchase this, but I'm not sure if I am, because I feel like I have something else I'm using. Oh, I'm using another product by Carol's Daughter, which is it's like the black vanilla leave-in conditioner. So I'm probably not going to repurchase this anytime soon. I do like to try different hair products, and that's another reason why. But this is good. Now for my hair, I was using the Loxanity Hibiscus Green Tea and Lang Lang. Now this helps to moisturize and strengthen your hair. It can be used for people that don't have locks. So it has Lang Lang. Now Lang Lang is essential oil. It smells really good, and it says it reduces hair loss caused by stress and alopecia. It also stimulates hair growth when it's massaged into the hair follicles. The hibiscus flower helps to stimulate hair growth even from dormant follicles. That's good. And then the green tea has anti-inflammatory properties, which are helpful in preventing hair loss and promotes the regeneration of hair. Yes, I have used this. I really like it. And I have another product by them that I am currently using, and that one has like cinnamon and a couple other things in it. But yeah, I would definitely repurchase this. Actually, I will repurchase this. This is from Amazon. Oh, also for hair, I have the Luseta Apple Cider Vinegar Leave-In Conditioner. Now I did use this on my hair, and I was using this on the boys. This was from TJ Maxx. It was $5.99, originally $8. So the Luseta Apple Cider Vinegar Leave-In Conditioner is a lightweight and powerful multitasking anti-frizz spray that absorbs quickly and instantly detangles to ease brushing and combing. Why does it say and combing? It's supposed to say combing. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase this, because that stuff like that makes me mad. Anyway, this is free of sulfites and parabens, and it's for damaged and oily hair. I probably won't repurchase this because I think I might like the Carol's Daughter better, and I also have the Loxanity stuff. So, and I also have the Carol's Daughter leave-in conditioner. So this is probably going to be a no, but it was good while it lasts. Sometimes when I go to TJ Maxx, I will just try some different things, because there's a lot of different brands there, and they're super affordable, and there's like this huge smorgasbord. I think those are all of the hair products. Okay, I have this Super Dose Vitamin C Bio-Vitamin Brightening Body Lotion. Yes, okay. This is from Beauty Pie. So I did start a Beauty Pie subscription this year, and with it came a little sampling, or just 4 of their most used or most loved products. And this was one one of them. I finished this. So this lotion is full of vitamins. It's supposed to help soften and smooth your skin. So I definitely have used this. I think my skin feels pretty soft. I don't know if I am gonna go out and jump to, well, obviously I'm not, because I haven't repurchased this, but it is nice. I would consider repurchasing this. But most of the time I use my Jergens. Now also by Beauty Pie, I have the Super Healthy Skin Ultimate Anti-Aging Cream. I finished this. This is visibly lifting, firming, plumping with plant bioactives and hyaluronic acid. I did like this. This is a thick cream, but it's lightweight and it smells just like, if you're familiar with the Chanel No. 1 foundation, it smells just like that. Almost like a, not a baby powder, but it's a light smell. But if you want something totally fragrance free, it is not this. I would consider getting this again. I feel as though right now I have other moisturizers to go through in my skincare drawer. For example, I have this Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty that I'm using right now. So I'm gonna make an attempt to go through what I have before purchasing something else, but I would consider repurchasing that. And that's all I have from Beauty Pie. Now, I also have this Murad City Skin Overnight Detox Moisturizer. This was my nighttime moisturizer. This is my second one of these. I purchased this one from TJ Maxx as well. When it comes to things like this, I'm not really sure what I'm looking for, but as long as it does the job, my skin feels hydrated and moisturized and revitalized, I think it's a good product, you know? And this is supposed to help with something else, the detox moisturizer. So let's see, let me tell you. Antioxidants from the Marubium plant. It neutralizes pollutants while you sleep. Vitamin C helps brighten and even tone, while nourishing botanicals help visibly reduce fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, yeah, so like I said, I have already repurchased this. I don't currently have a nighttime moisturizer. I'm just using the First Aid Beauty. But if I go to look for another one, I would repurchase this. And you can get this for a really good price at TJ Maxx. Got a deodorant. Not that y'all really care about the deodorant I wear, but this is the Lumi deodorant for underarms and private parts, but I just use it on the underarms. It's 72-hour odor control, and not sure about that. But yeah, pits, feets, and privates. So this is a natural deodorant. It's aluminum-free, baking soda-free, and naturally scented. I found out about Lumi from Kate the Great Beauty. She was talking about it on her channel, and I was like, ooh, let me try it, and I used her code. That's all I've been using. Well, no, that's a lie. I use the Tom's deodorant too, but I usually buy the Lumi, like I buy several of them because they come in like little sets that you can buy. So I usually have a stock of this. So I also have the one that's not the cream. Let me show you. This one is just a different type of formula. It comes and has these little, anyway, you just push this up. You push this up and the deodorant comes out. Now I wasted it, it's okay. This is Lavender Sage, and they do have a fragrance-free one. So I will continue using my Lumi deodorant. I like it. I have a face mask, a superfood face mask. I also say space mask from Youth to the People. This is a Spirulina and Micro-algae Kale Spinach face mask. And basically you just apply a generous layer on your face and leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. I do feel like this was very like hydrating, plumping. I really did like this. I just finished this. So I have some other masks, like I have something from Bioessence in there and a few other things. So this is not gonna be an immediate repurchase, but I did like it and I would repurchase it. Okay, I have a few mascaras. First, I have the Melt Super Natural Lash Mascara. So it might just be me. I feel like it started off well, but I feel like it started to dry up pretty quick. That's what I will say about this. Let me know what you think, but that's what I experienced. So after I kept trying to like, no, it can't be dried up, and then I didn't like how my lashes look, I just put it in the Empties can because it was just time. So I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this one. I have the Rollerlash mascara from Benefit. I think this is a pretty cool mascara. It's not, in my opinion, super volumizing, but I believe this is like a curling mascara, so I think it might be good for people who have more straight lashes. I probably won't repurchase this because I really like the Benefit Bag Owl Bang mascara, and I think their real mascara is pretty good too, so I probably won't repurchase the Rollerlash. I have this Luna Magic, what is this? Oh, lash primer base. I can't remember what was wrong with this, but I did not like this. This came in a BoxyCharm. I just remember I don't like it. And I'm sorry that I can't tell you why, but it went in the can. And then last but not least, I finished up my GrandeLash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. I use this faithfully. I have another one on my dresser, and I probably need to get ready to order another set because I do keep up with it every day, and I have noticed a significant difference. I was going to do the new lash for the Nordstrom sale, but it was kind of pricey, and I was just like, I mean, you got two for like 90, I think, but still, I think it was two. I don't know. I didn't get it. So yes, this one was really good, and yeah, I will repurchase. Oh, I do have another mascara here. This is the Major Pleasure mascara from Nabla. Now, this came in a trim box. I felt like this mascara was okay. It wasn't anything really special. I probably won't repurchase this one. There's nothing that stood out to me about it that makes me want to repurchase it. So yes, finished. All right, y'all, so this is the High Glass Face Primer by NYX Cosmetics. I really like this. If you like a luminizing dewy primer, this would be it. I don't know if they make this anymore. They had this whole line of like high glass. They had a powder, they might have had foundation. I know they had the primer, and it was a really cute line. I mean, because the thing is, everybody wants the glass skin these days. So this primer was really good. I really don't know if they make it anymore. And this had like a rose gold tint in it. So I was really into this. So I was a little sad that I finished it because I'm not sure if this is still available. But if it is, I can link it. But yeah, this is a great dewy, luminizing primer. Is luminizing a word? It is now. This is Nude Venus, my favorite Divino lip shine from Pat McGrath. And I do have a little bit left. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is the perfect shade for just life. The reason that I put it in my Empties can is because for some reason the top doesn't stay on. It keeps coming off in my purse, and then it gets stuff on it. And I had a backup, so I was just like, let's just stop. Because anytime I put it in my purse, when I get it, the top is off and there's like gook and stuff. And so this needed to go in the, I was about to say the description box. This had to go in the can. So far, these have all been like really good products. These though, no. These are by Essie, and this is a top coat, a speed top coat, and a base coat. I don't know why, but for some reason, like, okay, when I paint my nails, and maybe base coats aren't made to last, but sometimes like I can only get through the base coat, and then I have to go do something with the boys, or I have to run out. Then I come back and want to paint my nails, and the base coat is messed up, or it's already started to peel off. I'm like, how, Sway? Like, how is that happening? That's why I can't keep my nails painted. So this has to go in the trash because it keeps making me mad. I have a Sally Hansen one. That's the one I'm using. I did not notice that with the Sally Hansen. Now with the Speed Setter, my problem with the Speed Setter was that I could literally peel the Speed Setter off and still have the nail polish there. Like, you are not helping the nail polish stay on if I can peel you off. I tried it several times. I am done. It went in the can. Those are fails for me. Moving on to another favorite. Okay, we have Cherry Smash. Let me show y'all this up close. I'm showing y'all this up close in case you're interested. So this is by Alt. Alt is a fragrance brand that is inspired by the designer brands. So they have like Tom Ford inspired shades. They have Chanel inspired shades. All of the luxury brands, they have the inspired shades. So this is a inspiration created from Lost Cherry, but y'all, this smells exactly like Lost Cherry. I have Lost Cherry, had Lost Cherry. Lost Cherry by Tom Ford does not have lasting power on me. I think that this may have had a little more lasting power, but it doesn't even matter because it's so much cheaper. I don't care. I don't care that it doesn't last as long as the Tom Ford. For the price of the Tom Ford, you better be lasting a good amount of hours. You know what I mean? Also, the smell, to me, it smells the same. And I'm sure someone highly skilled in smelling fragrances could note the differences. But to me, this smelled exactly the same. And I can't say that for all of Alt because I have the dupe of the Tobacco Vanille, which is my favorite scent. It doesn't smell the same. It's along those lines, not the same. I have the Peach Smash, which is the dupe for, what was it? Bitter Peach. But it's not the same. Like, you can tell the difference. This, I really couldn't tell the difference. So this eventually I will repurchase. Right now I am working through another Alt fragrance, which is a combo of Lost Cherry and Fabulous from Tom Ford. So I like that because it still has that cherry scent, but it gives you a little oomph of something else. I don't know the notes in the Fabulous perfume by Tom Ford, but I like that smell. So once I work through both of those, which I'm probably getting close to being done. Let me see. Well, no, I'm like halfway through. So once I'm done with this, I'll probably repurchase one of the two. All right, so next I have a cleanser from the Inkey List. This is the hyaluronic acid cleanser. This hydrates the skin and removes makeup. I didn't use this as a makeup remover. I feel like you need more. Like, I have the cleansing balm by them. It's not my favorite, but I prefer to remove my makeup like with a balm or something like that and then go in with the cleanser. I think for a cleanser, it does the job. It's basic, it's lightweight, it doesn't have a smell. I do feel like I ran through this pretty quickly, and that's probably because I think I'm very heavy-handed with my products sometimes, like the skincare stuff. But you can use it both in the morning and at night. And yeah, you just use it like you would do a cleanser. I don't know if I would repurchase this. It's very affordable. The Inkey List is extremely affordable. So it's not any type of luxury pricing or anything like that. But I think it's very light. I think it's very gentle. And it doesn't have a fragrance, which I know I enjoy that it didn't have a fragrance. So this was good. Not repurchasing again because I have a lot of skincare stuff to go through in my drawer. And I want to use that before I purchase anything else. So once I get low, I can think, like, what did I really like, and maybe get that. But right now, I am not in need of cleanser. Okay, next I have this Nature's Leaf Camellia Oil. This is also known as tea seed oil, not tea tree, tea seed. I believe that the camellia oil or the flower, that's what Chanel is using now. So the camellia oil has a lot of the fatty acids, the omega-3, 6, and 9. It also has vitamins A, B, D, and E. And all of those things are really good for your skin. It has plant collagen in it. It has a phytosqualene. And I do hear those terms mentioned a lot with skincare. I know that some people might not feel comfortable with just putting a straight oil on their skin, but I can tell you that the oils I use on my face, when I use them, they absorb. You also don't need a lot. So this can go on your face, your body, it can go in your hair. I put it in my hair, and that's why I use it up. Like, you could put it in your scalp. It definitely helps to moisturize, you know. It is really good. Like, I can see, like, if you have really dry skin in the wintertime, using an oil like this would be really good. And I love like these types of oils. This is also a very good oil for your nails too. So I'm gonna link this too in the description box. This also came from Amazon. It is gone, but I did put it in my boy's hair as well as mine. So again, this has a lot of anti-aging properties in it, and it's not as expensive as the luxury beauty products. So when you look at what a lot of brands are using, like when they say they're using essential oils and stuff like that, you really don't even know how much of it is being used. I remember reading somewhere or hearing someone in a video saying like, you know, you look at the first 5 ingredients, like that's really the main stuff that's in whatever the product is, but this is the oil like pure, you know. And when you look for essential oils and things like that, if you're into that, it definitely should have like the scientific plant name on it. So hopefully you can see it right there. It should definitely have that. I always look at reviews. I have certain brands that I get the essential oils from, but with the oils like this, the carrier oils like this one, I don't know if this is a carrier oil, but anyway, I will branch out and try some different brands. And it also says that this is one of the most treasured secrets of the Japanese geisha. So, you know, I'm all about that, okay? We'll repurchase it, but I'm using baobab oil right now. So not yet, but I will. All right, I have this essence from Kiehl's. Now this is the first product that I tried from Kiehl's. This is the Ferulic Brew Rejuvenating Facial Essence with naturally derived ferulic acid, lactic acid, and squalene oil. I bought this at one of the Sephora VIB sales for no reason. I wanted to try another essence just because the one that I use right now that I have really stuck with is the fermented soybean essence by Innisfree, and then I was using this at night. Now it says that it's inspired by old world apothecary preparations, and it is an essential broth that absorbs quickly into the skin to visibly reduce fine lines, rejuvenate skin's texture, and boost healthy radiance. It's enriched with ferulic acid and brassica extract brewed for over 120 hours. It is lightweight, and it does have lactic acid. All these things are to help renew your skin. It has squalene oil, and it helps to nourish the skin barrier, and it gives you radiant skin. I'm going to repurchase this. I'm not sure when, but I am. There was just something about the acid in the brew that made me want this, and you can kind of see it's like has a little bubbles in it. I really liked this one, and I can't remember, but I would use this one at night. I don't know if this had a sticky feel to it. I really cannot remember. Oh, actually, I have enough. Wait a minute. Well, we count this as an empty, but I'm gonna use the rest of this tonight. I love this one. It has like a bit of a medicinal smell, and I like stuff like that. I'm taking this out of the can to use the rest of it tonight. And I kind of like Kiehl's. I'm using their corrective eye cream right now. I think I like this brand. Let me know. I'm into it though. Need to see this at TJ Maxx. I don't think I've seen this at TJ Maxx. I think we have 2 more things left. All right, I have the Kaleidos lip mask. Now this was from the, what was it? The set that came out towards the end of 2021 that I hoped they were gonna have a palette, but they didn't. It was like just lip clays that I bought. What else came with that set? I think it was just lip clays and the lip mask, but this was one of them, and it's done. I might have used 2 of these so far. I just use it as a lip balm. I don't use it as a lip mask at night. I use it as a balm. I use it a lot. So was happy to finish this. Won't necessarily repurchase this. I just feel like I'm always trying different lip products. So it's not something where I'm like, ooh, this was so good, I have to repurchase it. I definitely think it was hydrating to the lips, made them soft. This one had a bit of a red tint, but not anything significant, but it did give you a little tint. Whereas the ones that came with the Flower Punk, those were just completely clear. My favorite lip mask is the one by Milk. It is over there on my little dresser. I do put that one on at night. I love that one. I'm on my second little tub of that. Last but not least, I have a brush that I am retiring, and this used to be a brush that I loved. This is a Morphe brush, and this is the M321 brush. Here's what it looks like. I just felt like this brush was so perfect for the under eye here. And like if you really needed to get something in the crease, it was good for that. But once I got that Refer 26, it's like when I used this one again, it was so scratchy under here. And I was like, I cannot believe this. Like this was my favorite brush. Like it really was. I loved this brush, but every time I use it now, it just feels so scratchy and like pointy. And I'm just like, I'm done with it. Like I have these other brushes now, and it's not even just the Refer brush. It's like the pencil brushes I got from Iggshow, which is Amazon set that I purchased, and the ones that I got from the MSQ brushes from Amazon. Like it's not, oh, I tried these luxury brushes and now I can't use the Morphe ones. It has nothing to do with that. It just has to do with like I've tried softer brushes from various brands, and this one now just, it's like I can't unfeel the scratchiness. I have to let this one go, and I think that's gonna round up my empties that I have recently. So I have quite a bit, and it does make me feel good, like when I'm looking at this pile now, like wow, like I am using things. And it's hard to feel like that because I also feel like I'm acquiring things a lot. So this helps me to really analyze what I like, what I don't like. Are these products making a difference? I think my skin looks really good. My hair feels pretty good. I feel like my hair can always use oil. I feel like I'm always putting oil in my hair. And when my hair was in the big bush, I really needed to, I feel like I couldn't get enough moisture in my hair. Now it is a lot easier just because since my hair is locked, I feel like it's holding the moisture a bit better. But when my hair was out, I just felt like certain areas were so dry. So I do like experimenting with different products to just see, you know, how they feel on my hair. And, you know, whatever I use for my hair, I always pick something that I can use for the boys as well. So I need to do a better job of taking care of their hair. They don't want me to brush their hair. They don't want me, especially August. August don't want to cut his hair, but he don't want it to get brushed. I'm like, sir, like you cannot have it both ways. August is starting to get better with brushing his hair in the morning. He'll take the Carol's Daughter spray and brush his hair. He doesn't do a great job, but I'm trying to show him. But you know, he's very stubborn, but it smells so good. It smells like a warm vanilla. And like he walks by, I'm like, what you got on? It smells so good, y'all. I would definitely repurchase that when it's over and done with, but that will be in another month because I'm still working through it. So that's it for this video. A little bit of trash talk. Let me know if you have used anything up, or if you have decided that a product is not for you and you are counting it as an empty. Because here's the thing, why force yourself to finish something that you don't like? That's how I feel about it. Like part of me wants to be like, no, I have to get through the whole thing. No, you don't. Not if you don't like it. And if you paid a lot of money for it, that's a little bit different. But like these SE polishes, I work so hard on keeping my nails painted. When I do keep them painted, this stuff better work. And y'all see, ever since I had that coral nail polish on, I haven't had it back on since. It is just a challenge for me. So I want a product that works, and if it doesn't work, I'm not gonna keep using it. Life is too short for me to keep using stuff that I don't like. So that's how I feel. Anyway, thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another Empties video. I hope this was therapy for you, because it always is for me. Until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe. I will see y'all in the next one.